Hey folks, Quilly18 here and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is our uncreative group. We do not research, but we do have a number of prisoners. This is just for a quest with a reward for a healer mech serum, which sounds pretty useful. Trade caravan from the refugee empire is leaving. Okay. Also, yeah, we have a defoliator ship over here. Now, which way are they leaving? If they're leaving in the south, we have to go and start some trouble. Whomst out of our people still has a psychic insanity lance. A loser. You're going to come out here. We're going to do some insanity stuff. Let me make sure. Yeah, everyone's got to be inside the walled area. So here's my theory. What I want to do is I want to make sure to wake up these guys. They won't come and attack us. Now, this isn't a psychic ship, so I'm not feeling the pressure to deal with it right away. The defoliator, I think they do have a maximum radius. Maybe it still kills everything over here, but we've got lots of time to deal with it. What I want to make sure to do is that have these things be awake. So if we get a raid that pops in somewhere down here, they'll just fight each other. Or a trade caravan walking through this area. They might do that. I did a trade caravan in between episodes, so some time has passed in between episodes here. Apparently I accidentally sold our sniper rifle, which I hadn't realized. So that's unfortunate. So I lack a really long range weapon. Our best things are assault rifles at 31. So we lack a really long range weapon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Insanity Lance to target one of these. So these guys go and just fight each other. I mean, I guess they're all scythers. As long as loser isn't too slow. Maybe we'll give that a try. Maybe we'll just try to see if we can shoot. Because I don't think they'll go too far away from the defoliator ship. And we do have the airlock. So yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, meanwhile, Smash, I don't know why you still have your smoke launcher. Let's get you... a chain shotgun here, please. And just in case the mechs start to attack us, we're going to get a double EMP configuration set up over here. Okay, what's the range on your gun? We are going to have to get close because the Insanity Lance range is much better. Or, yeah, I mean, it's better, but honestly, I guess it's not quite as dramatic as I thought. Okay, we are nearly there. Oh, is there an angle? There might have been an angle thing. Okay, shoot that scyther. Shoot him. Ben voyons. I mean, cannot hit target. Maybe, is that little thing in the way? There you go. Oh, well, if you don't hit, that's not going to wake anything up. What the? Shooting 13 my butt. There we go. Okay. Run! Run! Run like the wind! Yeah, I don't think they're going to follow that far. In fact, I wonder if there's any shenanigans we can do with this. Let's not force a shenanigan. Alright, we'll de-recruit you. That's fine. A bunch of idleness. What I want to keep doing is reading these various books. We did get, tree sowing finished. And then let's read that for the quest. Hey, Death Rest. Oh, we could do Vamps. And then these are skill books, but okay. Yeah, let's read the quest one, because that'll just get it out of our list at some point. All right, so these things are awake, which might bite us in the behind. But I mean, it's not like we're any worse off with them being awake or anything. Although, I guess I could have sent out trade caravans with them asleep, but I think this is fine. And yeah, hopefully there's some sort of raid that happens. Now, we, I think, still have this psychic animal pulsar. Unless I sold it. Animal... No, we do have it. Okay. Search result is annoying there. I don't know. If we were to set this off, would the animals go and attack these things? And would that be meaningful in any way? Probably not meaningful. Mega Sloth, these alpaca... No. Probably just still save it for a raid if I ever remember to use it. Are you stuck? Stupid. Ah, that's amazing. That's really funny. All right. Good. A little bit of kibble. We got that. I did go and break down and build a couple more shells. I really don't wanna. Oh, right. And I also got the electric smelter set up over here to limit some of our resources. Oh, and you might notice some chem fuel because I did go and tame a couple of boomalopes as well. A couple of male boomalopes over here, just so that we can get a steady supply. Now, if we made these guys insane, not sure that helps. And I actually don't want to risk a fight going bad right now. So I think I'm gonna ignore these guys. Oh, and the other thing with the kids, with Jamila now being four and a half years old, actually, I've got my couples set to try for baby again. I have both couples set to try for baby. Wait, hold on. I said both couples. There are more than one couple, but I forget. I think they're off-map couples. Yeah. So Stein and Loser are back on, I think. Yeah, try for baby. So we'll keep a staggered little input over here. Those critters are there. We will have to deal with them at some point, but I'm just hoping the problem sort of resolves each other, mostly because it's also really entertaining when it does. It's too bad. I was really upset when, because these are just scythers. It'd be really nice if there was a centipede in here, because I would use the Insanity Lance on it. Same thing as before. Insanity Lance, the centipede, because they last forever, but it's not worth it with these guys. Stein has inspired creativity, which is not worth doing anything about. Your base skills are low enough that it's not a big deal. Group. Keep coming in from the north. I think that's just coincidence. I think they can show up anywhere. I don't think they're explicitly avoiding that. A little beer brewing. And biofuel refining. Okay. I still prefer Psych IT. We could do a little bit of beer brewing, but it's probably just going to add to more clutter and stuff, so I'm not really worried about it. And yeah, I still have the replant on that turned off, and on the hay, because we don't need any more right now, so that's fine. I'm actually wondering, maybe I should not have hay this last little bit, because if this starts on fire, it'll all burn all the way to the front, but then it shouldn't jump anything. Worst case scenario is like it weirdly sets out the fire foam popper. Actually, I don't think it'll auto set it off until the fire foam popper itself gets hit by fire. So maybe it's okay. I don't know. Although speaking of, oh shit. Okay, hold on, pause. I was actually just hitting pause when that came up, so I unpaused it. But speaking of which, I realized I should get a fire foam popper there. A group of imps. Well, unfortunately, oops, that's not the button I wanted. Unfortunately, not coming in from an angle I want. Okay, they're not a breach raid or anything. They're just, okay, they're all melee, so what we should do is set up for the melee block over here. Oh, right, you'll notice that we do have a cataphract helmet on Topiary, and someone else should have a marine helmet that might not have had it before. We had a nice little extra trade that way. Doing this will send you guys, and I guess the kiddos can also go and grab some guns. Actually, we'll just go chain shotgun. What I'll do is I'll recruit you, chain shotgun. Move out over there. Recruit you, other chain shotgun. Move out over here. Because, yeah, you actually... There'll be fire. Oh, shit, everything's going to be on fire. Maybe I shouldn't... Everything's going to be on fire. Okay. The grown-ups, I'm going to get you to go and stand in... I think I will have to make this longer again so we can do this little stand and shoot thing. So I guess I won't do that yet. Although, I will go and deploy a turret in here. Because that's at least safe to do. Okay. In here, and spread out some. And then the kids a little further back. And one of these people does have a fire foam popper that we'll be able to set off for the inevitable issue here. That off. Fine. So also the kids over here. A little closer, they don't friendly fire, but not in the likely... Ooh. Monumental Edifice. Masterwork. Oh, no, it's one of the dark books. We don't want those. Another mech healer serum, because I've got one for the prisoner quest. Can I make... Oh, I can't... Oh, no, I can do a bunch out of wood. We won't want it to get destroyed, but we can probably build it inside the base, actually. Okay, I'm not going to accept yet, just because I think it will save a little bit of time. Maybe not. Maybe it's already factoring in. I'm going to mine away this little bit, because I think we might have room over here for this sort of thing. Okay, back to the action at hand. Chocolates. I'm going to save the insanity. We don't need it for this. Okay, thank you for not breathing fire. Okay, I love that they're using their breathe fire on this stuff. The impoids aren't immune to fire. They are highly resistant, but they're not actually immune to fire. Okay, we got our first fire breath here. So what I'm going to do Fire foam popper. Go. Come on, you guys are fine. You're fine. You're fine. Relax. Ooh, that's less than ideal, though. Kill that guy. Thank you. Yeah, we don't have anyone standing immediately in the doorway anymore. Alright, well, they're on the runaway mode, so that's good. So what I'll do is I'll just release everyone. So Baboon and Topiary have taken a little bit of stabbity stab, but they're fine. Oh, runaway mode. No, not runaway mode. Attack mode, please. Reset you. Attack mode, reset you. Hell, the kids too, frankly. Okay. Oh, we do have a bleeder. What's your deal? Dead in 4 hours. No permanent injuries. Too smart. Okay, Impoids have a bad mood to start off with, and Too Smart's just going to make that worse. Is that the only Wiggler? Oh, no, there's also Kazvin over here. Chemical Fascination. You're decent at combat. I'm not sold. I'm not sold at all. Oh, and there's you. I don't think we checked Thraws? Night Owl. Good at planting, except bad at planting. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everyone back on the work area. Oh, which I haven't tuned yet. Okay, hang on a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clear allowed area, work. Actually, let me just do a full reset. Expand allowed area, work, which is going to be our base plus some amount of space over here. Actually, I could go... I've got some ambrosia over here. Here, I'll do that. Okay, let me reset everything. So we can do some firefighting and... can we not strip Thraws? Maybe they're... I'm confused. They do seem to have clothes on. Best available Arconexus. Okay, well, that's not our victory condition. I'll just put some finish off here, so someone will get around to it. Although Baboon and Topiary, yeah, okay, go bed rest. What are you doing? Consuming fine meal. Go bed rest, and then Priest, you're cleaning dirt. There you go, tend. Thank you. That's what we want. Into Baboon. And then Topiary, good. Okay. Everyone's being tended to. Yeah, we still have the little wigglers here. Hopefully it's okay. Do I need to rethink all the flammable terrain here? I don't know. I want to encourage someone to do some burninating of corpses. Priest, why don't you do it? Now you're prioritizing cleaning. But yeah, let's prioritize doing some burnination. Schedule and happiness. Chris, you do have the Night Owl schedule. Yeah. You've just been forced awake for a little while. Thrombo's going to go away. We still got these traps here, which may or may not matter. But yeah, making the hallway a little bit longer for some additional snipes. Now, I mean, usually we're going to be standing back here. It's actually pretty rare that we're going to be choke pointing here versus the melee. Okay, overall went... Ooh, infection. Baboon. Baboon should be fine. I might want to do... I'm going to do a preach health as soon as the treatment here is done. Just to get the recovery as soon as possible. I'm not worried about Baboon dying. I just want to make sure this gets recovered as quickly as possible. Because we might have some more drama llama. You know, we need people to be top-notch. Move faster, sure. A Sparrow is self-tamed. All right, well, I got bad news for you there, Sparrow. You are going to go into the walled area, and then when you arrive, you'll get butchered. I guess I could have just released you, but free meat. Okay, I think all the corpses have been corpsified, have been cremated. Oh, there was one more left over there, but that's looking okay. We've got all these prisoners, which are going to take a little bit of extra time, but yeah, a great reward pending. Oh, speaking of, okay, the mining... We're going to need this mined out of the way. Yeah, I'm going to do the Ethis thing. And we are getting a little full on inventory again, despite the fact that I broke down and built some extra shelves. And even got one in here for the cloth to make the tailoring a little bit better. Okay, that's all sorted out. I still like the hay for the slower movement. Should I put a fire? No, I'll just leave it here. Oh, no, maybe I should get an extra couple. You know what? I'm going to get some overlapping fire foam poppers. Yeah. Better too many than too few. Yeah, I like that. There you go. A little bit of mining is going to slowly happen. Because, yeah, I didn't actually accept the quest yet. Yeah, we're definitely going to go here. We might lose a little bit of our hay grass farming, but that's not the end of the world. Maybe I could fit it in here. There's less overall room over there. So we will see. You can see the defoliator is growing. Cargo pods. What do you send me, Randy? Some hops. Randy's like, yo, dog. I heard, there it is. I heard you got beer brewing. Here, let's get you kickstarted. All right, fine. I don't really have room for it. I don't know if the hops are getting fridge. I think they should. Oh, no, the plant matter's not. Okay, let me add plant matter. Do I add all plant matter? Raw resources, plant matter. I don't know that the dyes... I don't know if they rot. No, the dyes don't. I think the hops do. Anyway, I won't care about these, because theoretically we'll use them pretty quickly when they come in. But the hops will sit around for a little bit. Might be time to do our expansion over here. Level 16 crafting's pretty nice. Yeah, thank you for mining this out. We'll get some more limestone, which is fine. We do keep making limestone, or using limestone pretty regularly. And, you know, we might be getting some more marble going here, too, if I'm going to go and build these walls. Well, one thing at a time. We'll do the edifice first. Okay, the ones who can mine, I'm going to go ahead and just shoot this up to 1 real quick. Yeah, I want this out of the way as quickly as possible, please. Thank you. Quest expires in 20, yeah. So, before I get too distracted, let's go and accept it. Mech Resurrectum Serum. And that drop there. And... yeah, oh, okay. We won't even lose any of the hay. That's nice. As long as this is mined out. Oh, people are going to have a snooze, which very fair. A little bit of lovin'. Anyone can get pregnant? How old are we? 37. I'm betting that does impact the fertility pretty severely. 28%'s not the worst. Okay. We'll probably get one. Probably get one extra kiddo out of this couple. And we still have one. Yeah, work restricted, which is great. I don't know why they were lingering around over here. What are they up to? Just on a wander. Okay. They really didn't have a whole lot of entertainment ready to go. Okay, so that's done. Let's go and fix the mining back down to a 2, which is normally where I'm going to want it. You know, if we ever feel the need to do any mining ever, let's put that there. Let's make sure to put in a remove roof zone. And it's already home zone, so that's going to be okay. Oh, and we'll probably need some extra wood. So let's do a harvest fully grown of anything inside of our borders. And probably need a little bit more just because we need to make sure we've got plenty for the generators and things. Okay, anything we can make out of wood, let's do it. We do have to keep this up. Limestone. But it's inside of our walls. It should be pretty protected. It's already home zone and everything. There you go. So that'll keep Book pretty busy. I mean, he's also pretty busy because he's doing all the, like a lot of the prisoner warding. But he's not the only one. We have 3 people on warding duties. A mad sparrow. Is it mad because we killed that other one? Everyone is on, like, fight back mode, yeah? So as soon as the sparrow lands, it should just get smushed. It's weird that it's... when they go mad, they like, forget to fly. I think if they get aggro... I think they will then fly to the target. But they're not beelining inside of our base or anything. Yeah, I'm not terribly worried about the sparrow. The kiddos maybe a little bit. I guess I could keep them strictly inside the walled area, just in case. Oh. I think some combat did just happen. I don't know what the sparrow combat happened, but it seems to be done now. As expected. I think I heard some gunshots. It was really low. It was really quiet. But I'm pretty sure I heard some gunshots. 16 crafting, good. Keep culling the horsies. We got a steady supply of meat. Defoliation is up to here. Abilities are back up. I don't think we're going to use them for anything right this minute. We're not going to do a ritual because someone could join over here, which would be less than ideal, maybe. Yeah. All right. No. Oh, I was going to say a good stable thing. A bit of a lag there. Mech cluster will land. I don't wanna. Thank you for not offering a book because I would have felt compelled to take it. I mean, those are some pretty nice rewards, but no. We still don't have mortars, right? That is really bad. We still don't have machining. We don't even have the machining book. And I'm sure we're well overdue to do a trade caravan, but I don't want to do that while we've got the mechs there. Again, I could have left them asleep. Could have done that. But I think I did like the idea of preemptively waking them up. Lulu's going berserk. Okay. We do actually have to keep you alive. I could psychic lance you, but what I'm going to do is wait for this door to get smashed. I thought, oh, they all had paralytic abasia, I think. Except some of them have clearly healed themselves slightly from that. Good. Release book. I'm going to tell you to immediately fix this door, please. Can we not fast forward yet? No? It's definitely gone. Come on. There it is. There we go. Everyone's back inside. Fine. I could do the thing where we leave a double door set up and leave one open, so that way even if they smash things, then we can go and toggle the other door afterwards, just for the other prisoners, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. All right. Slow building. These stells are going to take a lot of construction. That's fine. I mean, then arguably, actually, smash your constructor. What I should do is get you to start working on the stells, because once the work has started, that becomes a priority thing. Oh, and then we don't have enough limestone blocks, but that's okay, because that should prompt the crafting jobs over here. Alpha Thrumbo from the book. Wait, sorry, how far away is that? Where are we? Oh, shoot, that's so far away. We're not doing that with a shuttle, that's for sure. Baby food rotted. All right, I think baby food, isn't allowed inside. Oh, we should totally do that then. Yeah, there we go. Keep it in the freezer going forward. Whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, shuttle arrived. Oh, to collect the prisoners. Are you in a safe area? Okay, you are. We'll put an auto load on that. Then we're going to limit ourselves to the wall. Then venom slickers. They're attacking from a few different angles, huh? Well, that's going to be an interaction that's going to be fun. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a cut in here so that we can have all the glory of everything that's going to happen here front loaded in the next episode. That's going to be great. I'm so happy that plan, whatever this is going to work out. Because as soon as this number gets trimmed, we can go and engage them. And again, the fact that they probably will leash back here, I think I could have done some kitey stuff. I really wish I hadn't accidentally sold that second sniper rifle. I feel very foolish. I think I just, because remember, we kept the one that was lower percentage. I think or it got smelted. That's probably true because I have the low HP smelt. I'm excluding high quality items, but I realize now I'm not excluding like items of a very strong base type, which I should do. For low HP weapons, we don't care for, I mean, a few of these really. Not that, this. Maybe keep around the minigun, sniper rifle. Well, I didn't forget something. I suppose we could exclude the heavy SMGs as well. But yeah, just because these have a low HP doesn't mean we will go and smelt them. Low quality, I might still. And that is limited to literally just poor. But yeah, that other sniper. So yeah, it might have gotten smelted down, but I actually feel like I have a memory of having sold it. Because I think I probably did. Anyway, all right, we're going to put a cut in here, and we'll see the fireworks happen next time. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye.